I'm Elise Corbin, the Conservation Education Coordinator for Peter Francisco Soil and Water Conservation District, and this teaching is about minerals. So, geologists have identified 5,000 different minerals, and they are the building blocks of rocks. And there are 5 conditions that must be met in order for it to be considered a mineral. 1, it has to be naturally occurring. That means it's not man-made like plastic. 2, has to be inorganic, which means it's not alive. 3, it has to be solid. It can't be a liquid or a gas. Number 4, it has to have a definite crystal structure, which means the atoms are always arranged the exact same way for each mineral. So quartz always will have a 6-sided crystal. Number 5, it has to have a fixed chemical formula, a recipe, a specific recipe of elements. For example, quartz is made up of silicon and oxygen. So its chemical recipe is SiO2. Pyrite, also known as fool's gold, is made of iron and sulfur. Its chemical recipe is FeS2. So the mineral graphite is used in pencils. Mineral gypsum is used in drywall because of its fire retardant properties. And I'm thinking of another mineral that Buckingham County is extremely famous for. It's found in Willis Mountain, and it helped make the Dixon family quite wealthy. Anybody know what it is? It's the mineral kyanite. Let me tell you a little bit about why this mineral is so important. So, Virginia is the only state in the United States that produces kyanite. And it's produced by Kyanite Mining Corporation from a deposit right there in Willis Mountain in Buckingham County. The mineral has a long blade or needle-like crystal. Along the length of the crystal, it is softer than a knife blade, but across the crystal, the mineral is harder than a knife blade. The color of the mineral is usually blue, but it may be white, gray, or green. And I'm going to show it to you again. Let's see. The sample that I have has like black flecks in it, and it's gray, and little pieces of blue in it. Anyway, why is kyanite so important, and why would that make somebody wealthy? But kyanite is used to manufacture refractories. And a refractory is a material that can withstand a very high temperature, like 3,000 degrees Celsius or 5,432 degrees Fahrenheit. And then it doesn't break down or soften with those high temperatures. Refractory materials are used in certain ceramics and superalloys, and they're used in heat insulation for furnaces, jets, and rocket engines, and parts of the space vehicles like the space shuttle. Here in Buckingham County, kyanite is found in quartzite, which is a metamorphic rock formed when quartz-rich sandstone or chert has been exposed to high temperatures and pressures. Such conditions fuse the quartz grains together, forming a dense, hard, equigranular rock. It is quarried from open pits, processed by primary crushers, passed through a log washer to remove the clay, and move onto the classifiers to remove some kyanite. The remaining material passes through a rod mill, which reduces it to a minus 35 mesh size. Then moves through a froth flotation, and the flotation then it moves through froth flotation and cells so the kyanite can be skimmed off. Then it's dewatered and dried. The high temperature of the drying converts the sulfide minerals that are present into the quartzite into oxides. Iron and pyrite are converted to ferrous iron oxide and magnetite, which is then removed by magnetic separators and stockpiled. And that is how kyanite is manufactured, and that is why it's such an important find right here in Buckingham. So, you know your body also needs minerals. When you take have you ever heard of taking a vitamin and mineral supplement? Most people get the amount of minerals that you need by eating a wide variety of foods. But you need vitamins and minerals in order to function properly. So vitamins are organic. They're made by plants or animals. Minerals are inorganic elements that come from the soil and the water and are absorbed by plants and eaten by animals. Your body uses minerals for many different jobs, including keeping your bones, muscles, heart, and brain working properly. Minerals are also important for making enzymes and hormones. There are two kinds of minerals, macrominerals and trace minerals. You need larger amounts of macrominerals. They include calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, sodium, potassium, chloride, and sulfur. You only need small amounts of trace minerals. They include iron, manganese, copper, iodine, zinc, cobalt, fluoride, and selenium. Mineral fluoride is also used in making fluoride toothpaste. So in our next video, we're going to actually do our mineral lab and identify some minerals. Thanks for watching.